Hi there, Scorpio. This is Jeffrey. This is Ripecolor. This is your reading for December 18th through the 25th. Happy Hanukkah. Merry Christmas. I'm not going to say the other one because I know you're going to come next week. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. So today, it was really loud in the apartment. They were doing construction at like the building next door, the dogs, the whole thing. And I find that I do them better at night. And so today I went to the park for the second day in a row. And I was really sort of in a state of, anxiety, I guess, worrying about this, worrying about that. And I sat under a tree, sat with a tree. There's a park called Bosque de Chapultepec, and it's a forest. It's a forest. It's huge. There's nobody there during the day, or very few people. And there's tons and tons of trees, tons of old trees. So I sat with the tree. I was like, what do you have to tell me, tree? And I sort of had a similar message. I just did Cancer and Pisces. You're at the third this week, right? And I started with water. And I got really calm with the trees. And there were a few butterflies around, and the squirrels are very assertive. You got some food? You got something to eat? It's like, go away. I don't have any food. Leave me alone. Anyway, so I'm walking, and it was like, well, you got this going, and you got that going, and you got this going, and you got that going. So it's like, so what are you so anxious about? It's really interesting. It was like taking inventory. Well, it's the end of the year. It's like taking inventory of what is working and what assets do I have. Very interesting. Very interesting. So I think it's, sometimes it's really easy. And I've been talking to the water signs about this because it's like we're really surrounded in this world by all this weirdness. All news is pretty much negative. They never tell you when the kitten gets out of the tree. They only tell you like this is falling apart, and bad weather, and bad economy, and blah 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 blah. And it's really important. I think that the message is like you are the core of your existence. So take care of that core, and because that is going to be the place that really informs you as to what's going on and what's not going on, right? Because whatever news organization one watches, it's always slanted one way or another. It's very interesting, right? If they're reporting about whoever, and they have a picture of them looking really angry, even if they're saying good things, it's like, oh, well, that's the message. Or if they have a picture of them smiling, then that's the message. There's a lot of that going on, and don't allow yourself to be manipulated by the outside world. 1, 2, 3. All right. Got the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a lot of subconscious stuff going on, but there's something new being built. There's something new being built. It's a 3 creativity, and maybe you have like these ideas in your head of how to like build something new. It's still not formed, but you're open to like, the energies, let's say. And then I have the 9 of Pentacles, who's like fantastic. I mean, this is who I hope to become. So the 9 of Pentacles is, she's wealthy. She attains everything she wanted. She's entrepreneurial. She listens to her instinct, and she made it on her own. It's a great card. It's a great card. Here she is, Lady in the Garden. And then I have the Emperor. And the Emperor is really about using your mind, using your mind in a really efficient manner and taking action on it. I know he's sitting still, but it's the card of Mars. So the Emperor, he might, look like he's sitting still, but as he's listening to your request of, you are running a little kingdom for him or whatever, and as he's listening to your request, he's wondering, what his treasurer is doing, and he's wondering, right? He's sitting. He looks like he's sitting still, but he's planning plenty, and he uses his mind, right? All right. Yeah. Moving forward into the future with a clear vision. Moving forward into the future with a clear vision. I mean, that's what she does. Yeah, for her, the past is the past. It's not, she doesn't carry it with her. She doesn't carry the past with her. I know. I do it so that people will comment. Eventually it'll rub off. What can I tell you? Having a clear vision and a clear intent, helps you to get you to where you're going. Instead of, oh, well, that ain't gonna work. Yeah. But be practical about it. Be practical about it. That's what I'm getting. And involve others, involve others. If you need help, ask for help. If you need to be there for somebody, be there for somebody. Be in the flow of the energy. Be in the flow of the energy. Yeah, and that's when new ideas come. That's when new ideas and new messages come. And you're going to be attracting the right people. It's either, you meeting your higher self, right? And basically saying to your like your guide, your guardian angel, or um, I want to experience love and comfort. I want to experience abundance. I want to experience peace, whatever. And this is my heart that I'm offering. And your guardian angel says, yes, absolutely, here you are. There's a mirror aspect to this one. Now it could be that, or it's also because I have these two cards, both of community, is that you're going to be attracting, like, you're generous, you attract generous people. You're honest, you attract honest people. You're a hard worker, you attract hard workers. You're pleasant, you attract uh, pleasant people. It's a mirror thing. Yeah, toward expansion, toward anticipation. And what I always get with him, well, not always, but lately. So he's anticipating his ships. You can't tell because it's not blue, but this is actually supposedly water, right? I used to read this as the desert, right? And sometimes it is. But this is actually one of their ships if you look really close. So he's anticipating his ships coming in with like goods or money or whatever. And he knows it's coming. So he goes down to the shore to meet it. Right? There's that energy. It's like, yeah, I know it's coming, and I know it's good, and I know um I haven't been led down this road for nothing. And I put in my effort. It's my second three, creativity. And so I'm going to go down and wait. I'm going to go down and wait, right? Because I know it's coming, and I want to be there for it. I don't want to miss the opportunity. I don't want to miss the opportunity. Yeah, lots of creative ideas coming through, lots of messages, lots of fertile ideas, and and acting on them, acting on them in passion and with your instinct. Really, really, really go into your instinct. Yeah. It's so funny because I'm a Scorpio with a Virgo rising, so I'm sort of really both in a way. Um, and this is the card of Virgo, and it's the card of the scholar, and it's the card of like uncovering. So there's a certain Scorpio energy to that card of like, I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I know I'm whispering, for dramatic effect. Um, Overall, you know what it is? It's really about maintaining a vision of hope, of maintaining a vision of success, of comfort, maintaining that and feeling that and acting in that, right? Because honestly, I've really personally been on that back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And when I'm in that, like the negative one, I mean, it just sort of takes over and I get crazy. And then I exaggerate it and I tell everyone about it. And I sit and I obsess and worry, right? But if I look into the light, right? Because that's what he does. He looks at his own light. If I look into the light, and my light is connected to the great light, right? Just like yours is. I'm not, um, and I have a sense of I'll be taken care of. I know what to do. I know what comfort is. I know how to be comfortable. I have a really clear vision. I always get really good new ideas, right? Then, like I'll be living there. And if you're living in that place of everything's going to be okay, then everything's going to be okay. But if you're living in a place of, then you're going to attract more of that. I think I missed my calling. Okay, let me show you the cards. Something subconscious is brewing toward your comfort and your being in charge and being able to take the action on it with lots of fertile ideas, acting when the time is right, a sense of perseverance and of balance and of community. This is also, in this reading today, it's like, have faith in your dreams, have faith in the things that you see in your mind's eye. Move forward. The past is the past. You get bright new ideas. There's a healing going on. Anticipate sunny skies and ships coming in with lots of cargo and etc. Because your light is leading you. Because your light is leading you. That's what I get. It's a nice reading. It's a nice reading. But I feel like even though I just finished water sign, I think this is really going to be true for all of us. I really feel like, how do I say it? There's a big evolution going on. And I think we're really beginning to realize that our thoughts and our minds really do create our reality on a lot of levels. And, we're all in the process of changing our minds. And it's a weird um, um, sort of none of us really know what we're doing. So it's like, let's hold hands. Blessings. It's transforming. It's in the middle of transforming. Like that's what's going on. All right. Blessings.